force in the game to be able to deal with this tanky armor, right?
To take down the highest defense, some of the highest defense in the game. And you know, Snowy can pop off, man. You see Sandstorm playing Magyar here. It's wait a second.
Snowy can pop off, you said?
Sandstorm was a pixel away from just losing the stock right there.
Yes, he was.
Barely caught the wall. Oh wait, and now Sandstorm's firing back hard. This is gonna be a high-octane match here. That's a big punish for Sandstorm. He knew he can get away with a lot there because he caught a gravity cancel from Snowy.
Oh, I thought that the down light hit, but it was the weapon throw on the way back down. Sandstorm now with the greatsword using that recovery to reposition and trying to catch Snowy off guard, but Snowy's got the ground.
Damage is tied up.
Oh, I think Sandstorm went for like a down air nair on greatsword with the platform because he landed on the platform with the down air. He ends up not getting the follow-up. Oh, but the spot dodge. I can't believe Snowy just gravity canceled that down light there. What? That takes him right off the top, and Sandstorm takes the first stock.
That's interesting. Snowy probably thought Sandstorm wasn't going to finish that auto combo that was totally missing. And that's exactly Sandstorm had the reads. You think I won't go for this?
Well, and what's so devastating is that the finishers for greatsword are slightly more powerful after the end of doing an opener and a bridge than if you were just gravity canceling.
Right.
And so he got even more oomph off of that when Snowy wasn't expecting, despite the hits not coming through. But Snowy equalizes that, and he makes it 2-2. Neutral light comes out from Snowy, but Sandstorm poking away with that side light, and look at that,
Again,
just hits him. 1, 2, 3.
He keeps landing the full auto combos here, which against these top-rated players, man, is not easy.
It's all about conditioning them with that poke, the side light, and then it's just like, I've done this 17 times, but this time, I'm going to hit you with the side light finisher. Oh, we tried to get this side light.
That was a pretty clever edge guard there from Sandstorm.
Oh, a little bit too much time after the stomp.
I don't think he was expecting the stomp to land. He still reacted very quickly off of it despite that. Oh, yeah, how about that?
Oh.
Snowy out of there.
And because he gravity canceled the stomp, it sent him just barely above the platform, so he didn't bounce. He just flew straight away.
If he bounced, he wouldn't have died there.
And I wonder if he was aware of that. I would have put it past him. That was pretty well done by Sandstorm.
Yeah, I mean, if there's one guy who's doing all of those calculations, Sandstorm, right?
in the midst of a match, yeah, definitely. Jumping nairs coming out from Sandstorm, playing the anti-air game, putting out that side light and getting the nair. Or the neutral light bridge, and oh man, they are just really whiffing these attacks. But so far, so good for Sandstorm because he just wants to get.
He caught the dodge.
Huge. I love the difference in Sandstorm's greatsword play. When the dodge is gone, that's the fastest greatsword you'll ever see, right?
Yeah. Once he knows that he can let loose. Oh, that's a great weapon throw. Sandstorm might still be able to make it back. Oh no, he's done now. He knows it. He's heading out. 1-1, Snowy.
Yeah.
It's proving to be a very formidable opponent for Sandstorm here.
Yeah, the Mammoth.
Oh, come on! What? I can't believe that worked. Snowy could have DI'd out of the second down light, I think. That was just, Sandstorm was just making a statement with
Sometimes you're just too quick to think about DIing out of stuff like that.
That's what's happening, I think. Sandstorm caught him quick.
Oh, 2 nairs. He goes for that recovery would have finished the job. Oh, man. And now he's got so much damage where he just needs one finisher recovery enough to take him off the top.
He barely got hit at all on his last stock there. He just decided, like, okay, this was fun.
Once the double D-light hit, Snowy was just like, oh, man, I didn't sign up for this.
I think that's what, The landing that double D-light gave Sandstorm like an extra burst of power, and it maybe demotivated Snowy a little bit.
Yeah, and now we're going right back to Mammoth.
Right into the next one here. No stage swap either.
All right, Sandstorm going up to nearly the top of the stage to stop him from picking up the weapon, and Snowy gets it anyways. But you know what? I think Sandstorm's okay with that because so far it's been all damage for him until that neutral light hits. Let's see here, falling there from Snowy, downer as well. Snowy getting in some great hits against Sandstorm in game number 2, but so far the damage is even, and Sandstorm hits back. Doesn't want to switch to the Greatsword just yet. Never mind, he does, and Snowy punishes him for it and denies the weapon.
Oh my goodness, Sandstorm.
Whoa, that was almost a stock. 9 defense coming in clutch. Oh man.
Oh, you know, you're absolutely right, yeah. The defense did save him there.
Whoa, okay, Snowy.
Oh, that's a good punish. Snowy's in trouble. He can still make it.
I can't believe I just watched Snowy do what I feel like every Axe player learns not to do. It's like, I'm going to dash up and hold this ground pound for 5 seconds. And Sandstorm was like, you what? D-like ground pound, get it out of here.
Yeah. Well, you know how that happens sometimes in fighting games, where like players get so advanced that the mix-up becomes doing the obvious thing, and everyone's like, "Why would you do the obvious thing? We're diamond, bro." But it's like, hey, if you didn't expect it, that's the one that's gonna land.
But unfortunately for Snowy, Sandstorm doesn't expect anything. He reacts to everything.
Sandstorm is just, he's not gonna let that happen. And now Sandstorm's got a major damage lead.
Okay, nice shot with the cider, but a gravity cancel sidelight finisher really catches Snowy off guard. Oh, that was so cool.
That was cool. Wait, did he actually?
It looked like he
jumped.
Gravity canceled.
Yeah, he jumped. Oh, what? Whoa.
All right.
Oh, that's the fastest turning I've ever seen right there. He must have been using two hands for that. You know.
Oh, man.
He brought his right hand in to do that one.
Oh. He is just demolishing Snowy here. And he dodges the neutral stick. He dips onto the platform preemptively. And now dashing forward, dashing back, tries to go in with the side. No, stops there. Off the stage, recovery catches the side air. Ground pound, no. He scoops him up. And then dodges to the weapon throw.
He wants more.
He wasn't done with that stock.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
I can't believe
oh
he did that.
My God. It's taunted to get it's taunted to body, not taunted to get body for Sandstorm.
That was a true combo.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe he taunted and then killed him.
You could see Snowy physically unable to react to what do I do here with the salt support? He gravity canceled the taunt on the platform and then canceled on the platform.
That's the least helpful.
Oh no, we don't even get to see it. Oh,
that's
so ready. That was, I can't, and he got the knockout afterwards. There was no shenanigans. He didn't have to do some long-winded edge guard. It was salt taunt into you're off the top, and Snowy, with nearly half the damage per engagement of Sandstorm, is now down 2-0.
That had to hurt Snowy's mental there.
Oh yeah, it hurt my mental, and I'm casting. I mean, that was definitely a not like this moment for me.
Yeah, not like this, dude. That was crazy. Going right into the next one.
There it is.
Snowy has finally been forced onto the Rayman. Well, I mean, it's not unusual, right? He's got two characters. It's Zull and Rayman, and this is what he rocks.
This is definitely what I've been enjoying watching him play all day today, and I'm excited to see him be able to give Sandstorm his own medicine in this game number 3, because if he doesn't, he's out 3-0.
He's got to do it now.
Lower semis.
Yeah, he's got to do it now. Yeah, I like seeing Snowy on the Rayman. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's a stretch to say that he is the best Rayman in North America. We know this.
Oh, and he's been doing great so far. It's been 4 good hits onto Sandstorm. Sandstorm finally gets onto the platform. Scoop, recovery, cider, weapon toss. Oh, that was almost the best thing I've ever seen.
Nothing's going to stop Sandstorm.
We don't have Magyar highlights like that, so that neutral stick came through. I was just going to be speechless. Oh, but Snowy doesn't get the weapon throw, but he does punish. The signature coming out from Sandstorm with the DLI into recovery, and now we can see Snowy really trying to take this first stock from the axis. Oh, man.
What? Oh, my goodness. He got away with it.
Let's see. Down sync time? No, he just goes all the way back in the cider.
Oh,
dodged into a canceled DLI finisher, but no, Snowy gets his Sarah through anyways, and he hasn't taken too much damage.
He takes the first stock. Now let's see if he can push a damage lead here. That's what's important, right?
Okay.
He took the first stock. That's great. It can be really hard to take stocks off of Sandstorm. Sometimes he extends them forever. Yeah, he seems bent on starving Sandstorm out from the weapons. It works great with his playstyle because he does a lot of throws in general. So to throw is get the opportunity. You have to throw the weapon in order to starve out the next one. So he may as well put a weapon throw in there.
Yeah, and he's been doing a great job incorporating them into his combos too, so that he can get the pickup in the midst of hitting them unarmed. And that recovery, first one doesn't work, second time.
That was good. He fast fell and then pivoted his recovery. It just made it really hard to tell where it was going to come from, and it caught Snowy out. And now Sandstorm's starting to catch up in damage to Snowy, even though Snowy built up a little bit of a lead while he had the stock advantage. Sandstorm seems to be coming right back from it. Wait a second, huge opportunity here. He almost caught Sandstorm off the edge.
Ooh, nice neutralite from Snowy. Went for the down 6. Sandstorm really ready for that. Goes all the way up, jumps over the weapon throw. Snowy can't get the falling down there, but he gets the recovery out of Sandstorm. Oh! Nice wake up neutralite.
That's a great way out of that combo.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Snowy really chasing Sandstorm. And Sandstorm has been really,
Yeah, he's
been running. Oh, the downsing hits. It doesn't get the knockout, but Snowy goes for the weapon throw, the recovery unarmed.
Look at the.
Oh, he charges the neutral sing.
He almost got caught there. That gravity cancel almost really cost him a lot of damage. Luckily for Snowy, Sandstorm only caught 2 hits, what could have been 6 or 7.
Oh man, Snowy is eventually going to take this stock.
That's what he's had Sandstorm in kill range for a while here, and taking out this stock now would do so much
No, it's
for him.
not
It's not enough. The weapon throw!
Okay,
that
finally.
was such a good weapon throw. He read that Sandstorm was going to go high out of hit stun. He tossed that weapon throw upward, perfectly placed. Snowy takes a pretty early stock against Sandstorm.
Yeah,
if he's going to take a game off of Sandstorm, this is how.
I mean, Sandstorm had to have like 300 damage on him, that stock. It felt like he was so damaged. They had to do Gauntlet Neutralite from center stage to take him down, and it still wasn't enough. We had to get the weapon throw for the extra knockback, and now Sandstorm getting pummeled away by Snowy. 2 down airs in a row. Tries to get the nair. Snowy doing such a great job on the gauntlets here against Sandstorm as opposed to before. And the down tick really pressuring Sandstorm in the position where I feel like Sandstorm's been trying to get back in this entire game. Oh, that's a good start. Oh, the nairs start flying. Recovery.
Yeah, he's starting to bring it back, and if you're Snowy, you got to be worrying right now. Oh! Sandstorm's close, though. He's in kill range. Surely Snowy's going to get this. Oh, man, that looked fresh. Wait a second, Snowy about to finish it, but no, he gets knocked off the side. Sandstorm's got him down to his last stock, but he is just 1 good hit away from death. Can Snowy close out the stock right now to keep himself alive in the set?
Oh, no, that's the question as the Insider comes through. He's getting a nice.
Wait! Oh!
Okay. This is great. This is great for Snowy. Snowy can get the edge grab. The weapon toss stops it. Recovery
Not
not enough.
but
defense a little too high.
so
but
close.
any hit at this point from Max could do it. Gauntlets?
So hurt.
Maybe not.
Sandstorm's so hurt right now.
Oh, I don't even know if unarmed recovery would be enough at this point. Magyar's got such a weird defense stat that I'm not certain. Oh, what? He gets out of it. Let's see. Can Sandstorm? Gets the sidelight. Cider. Oh, this is scary. Snowy's really trying to get it. Recovery hits. Sandstorm gets a stop side air. Sandstorm on the side of the stage, guarding the weapon, waiting for the punish. Oh, he doesn't get the stop. That's recovery, and Snowy perfectly. I love that. He fades away from the stage, waits for the end of the slide on that pivot stomp, and gets him off the top of the stage with recovery.
Just in time, too, because he had a huge lead on Sandstorm for a long time, but by the end of that,
it was not
he
that
was
big.
that last stock orange. Yeah. Almost got away from him, but Snowy closed it out.
Good steering.
He still needs 2 more wins in a row here, 2 more games for Snowy, and he could knock Sandstorm out of the tournament. Sandstorm still locked in with Magyar even after losing.
Well, we remember what happened against Walshy when Sandstorm lost a game. It was
right.
like the fastest JP2 stock I've ever seen. So let's see what Sandstorm's able to do against Snowy
we're
here.
talking about, dude. He's attained legendary status in the past year.
This is true. But still, I'm a little frightened what happens after Sandstorm loses the game, and we're seeing this great sword really pop off. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the sidelight finisher. Oh, he gets it, and that's going to be the stock in Sandstorm in under 30 seconds.
That's a 30-second greatsword kill, man. He popped off with it.
Oh, man. This is what I'm worried about Snowy. But he can bounce right back. Picks up this weapon here. It's the gauntlets. Tosses him aside. Tries to get that pickup combo. Where one-sider comes through. But he's a lot more damage like that. And Sandstorm with 4 clean hits on the greatsword. Gets a lot of damage in. And he's looking for that sidelight opener once again.
Look, before the nerf, Sandstorm was the greatest greatsword player by a long shot, and after the nerf, I think he still is, man. He is going off with this.
Yeah, 2 down air and neutral airs in a row, really being able to get that combo working. He tries to go for the nair and Snowy. All he can do is spot dodge. I mean, sure, he's not going to hit, but he still hasn't got anything too good started here. And now with the gauntlets in hand, is gauntlet recovery even enough to take down a suit of armor like this? I'm not so certain. And Sandstorm tries to get that pivot neutralite bridge. Not quite enough just yet, but man, oh man, is he looking good so far. Snowy can't get a solid hit into... He just can't get it.
Oh, he tried to gravity cancel out of hit stun there, and that just made him take more damage because Sandstorm caught it. Snowy didn't have a dodge. Off the side is still not enough. He goes for the upward weapon throw.
Oh, he
dodges. Not falling for it twice. Now with the axe. Oh, man. Axe would have been good, but it was more important for Snowy to prevent Sandstorm from grabbing a weapon for a little bit than it was to have the Axe.
Oh, those unarmed airs.
But he's
he spot dodges too soon, and he scoops him at the end of the spot dodge, takes him at the top, and now it's 3 stocks to 1.
This is not looking good for Snowy. If Sandstorm wins this game right now, and it sure looks like he's on the way there, Snowy will get knocked out of the tournament unless he takes these next 2 stocks right now. Let's see if he's got what it takes. Stealing the weapons from Sandstorm. Sandstorm completely content fighting unarmed. He's not afraid. When Sandstorm's unarmed, you know, a lot of players you see when they're unarmed, they start jumping away. They're waiting for a weapon to spawn. They're trying to avoid combat. Not Sandstorm, man. He's diving in just as hard, except now his moves are like faster and weaker, which isn't bad for Sandstorm. That's like more combo for me.
Oh, the stomp nicely dodged. Okay, Snowy playing pretty well on this last stock until that recovery hits. That's going to put him in. Oh, no, 2 recoveries hits. Why did I say anything? Oh, no, the Nair comes through. Second Nair almost connected as well. Sandstorm getting a lot of good damage on the Snowy's last stock, and Snowy hasn't taken the second stock just yet, but the like ground pound's going to add a lot of extra damage. Oh. Recovery from Sandstorm means that a few Nairs and another recovery could be the end for Snowy here on this bracket. He'd be out at 5th if he can't get the stock right here, right now.
One more big hit from Sandstorm. It's all it's going to take. Snowy's getting real aggressive for the edge guard. And wait, he takes out Sandstorm. It's a mind game.
Yes.
It's a mind game. He got him.
When you're so far off stage, neither player can see the stage again, and they don't know how far they have to go to recover, right? That's how you have to go. It's like, I'm just going to bring it to the top left side of Mammoth, and you're going to fall. Well, ow.
GG. Sandstorm wins it. Snowy's out of the tournament in 5th place, and Sandstorm's going to move on to losers semifinals.
So, which 2020 Grand Finals is going to be? Is it going to be Sandstorm versus Cody or Sandstorm versus Wrench, right? What have we got coming up here? Because now after that matchup finishes out, Snowy knocked out 3-1 by Sandstorm, who has been rocking the Mad Gear the entire way, which means that the final, the quarterfinals match, is going to be Cody Travis versus Wrench.
That's right. Well, what a great show Sandstorm and Snowy put on there. And yeah, the next match coming